we completed the Japanese Championship, the first one that we've done in the Amateur League in the MX-5, and won all 5 races. So that was a really good start. This week we're taking on the American Championship, and for that I'm going to jump back into my Mustang. See what we can do with that. Alright, so I'm going to do some tuning on this one, do some upgrades. From now on, I think I'm just going to do that behind the scenes. I'm not going to bother showing you guys all the menus because it's kind of the same every time I do it. And I'm aware that these videos are going to start running a bit longer because these races are a bit longer. So I'm going to go and do some upgrading now, and we'll be back in a moment with a fully tuned and race ready car. Alright, so we're fully upgraded, tuned, oil changed and ready to go. Let's see how we get on in the Amateur League with the Mustang. So it's another 5 race series. Let's see how we get on. Alright, so we're at Seattle for the first race, appropriately enough. Let's see how we go in this car. It's been a little while since I last drove it, and now it's significantly upgraded in terms of its handling. Didn't really give it any more power. I think it's got quite enough of that. Well, pretty good start in second place. See what we can do about this little Shelby in front of us. Oops, that's not quite what I meant. Let him get back in control. That was a bit rude. Oh no, I've gone a bit wide. Power out of the corner. Oh, he's got a lot of speed in him though. But I think I'll have him on the brakes at the end of this straight. Drifting going on. Definitely wasn't the fastest way to go through those corners, but it was probably the most fun. So we managed to get our nose in front. First lap finished. 2 seconds clear. This is definitely looking very promising. Still a little bit of slide on this. I did turn down the traction control and the stability management, so it's a little less controlled than it was before, but I did stiffen the suspension and do all the usual stuff, the dampers and such like. That was a bit loose through there. Oh god, that was really loose. Oh. Well, he's not far behind me now because that has been a terrible few corners. Reel it back in and try to drive sensibly. Oh, body roll there. Oh, overcorrected into the wall. Oh, I think I bumped off the wall there a little bit. not the angle I really wanted to go through there. So second lap, fairly horrific, but still 4 seconds ahead. Stopping than I expected there. A little bit better through there than last time. I'm glad I did so well on the first lap because second and third laps have been fairly poor. Neatly through that section. Got a commanding lead. Cruise through the final chicane and across the line for a win in race 1. Five seconds in the end. So again, it looks like the cars that we've been using towards the end of the Beginners League are pretty competitive at the start of the Amateur League. I'm surprised at that. See what race 2's got for us. And we're at Trial Mount. Back markers quite easily. Really just that Cobra looks like it's got a similar pace to us. It just doesn't have the brakes that we have. Oh, almost squeezed myself into the wall there. In front. It's pretty good, about halfway around lap 1. We're into first place. Ooh, late on the brakes there though. That's a reasonably good recovery, but that was definitely not the best way to do that. Okay, coming through to the end of lap 1. So far all looking pretty good. Oh! Feel like that probably should have tipped the car over. Oh no. Yeah. Need to get back under control here. That all got a little bit silly and a little bit careless. We had a big enough lead that it didn't actually matter. I think later on in the Amateur League, I think I'll probably be pretty badly punished for mistakes like that. Definitely taking some unconventional lines through these corners. I don't think this would make a highlight reel. us off a little bit this time. That's better. So I didn't almost tip the car over that time. Almost there though. Oh. Had to bin it eventually. Managed to get back under control though. This car has got awesome drift potential. Well, I think I'm losing a lot of time to them, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it. As long as I can stay in front. Oh no! Wicked little turn I took there. That was a very unexpected bit of oversteer. So we'll just get to finish as quickly as possible and forget that last lap ever happened. 2-second win. That's good enough for me. Okay, and for race 3, we're at Super Speedway. Definitely think I've got better top speed than them. And I should be faster through the corners again, so this could be a kind of rerun of last week's race in the Mazda MX-5. It looks like the Cobra might run us a little bit closer. Let's see how it goes. See if we can catch him first. Oh, he's smoking his tyres. Both of us hit the wall. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Get out of the way. There we go. First lap was interesting. The Cobra was keeping pace and held the lead for most of the first lap, but then just dropped off, and in fact looks like it's going to finish in 4th place, which is crazy. But I guess he must have had problems with the corners. We finished winning by 14 seconds there. And so with the Cobra coming 4th, that gives us a commanding lead now. Could wrap it all up in the next race. Move on to race 4. And we're back at Seattle, in the opposite direction this time. Been a long time since we've done this one. Not much of a space there for me. This is pretty much what always happens around that corner. Oh god. End up in last place out of all that. See if I can pick them off one by one. Do a little slightly better job. Oh god. Really struggling at the moment. Try to catch up with them. Good speed out of that corner though. Okay. Oops. Gotta be careful with these curbs. We have a fairly tightly bound suspension on this car now. Oversteer. Cobra hit the wall. Camaro's making a move. Looks like he's going to get done as well. Cobra right off the far wall there. And we take advantage to squeeze through into second. That acceleration's just too much for it down the straight there. Ah, came in way too fast. Oh my god. Come on. It's really struggling with that section. Better through there this time though. Couldn't have been much worse. And again, a really good exit from that corner. And this time we're up into first place. Reasonably good through that section. Whoa! That was absolutely not the line to take there. Didn't realise the curve stuck out quite as much. Clean pair of heels down the start-finish straight, trying to build up a bit of a gap. took 2 attempts at turning into that corner and still got it too early. Oh man, I am steering so badly through this. Turning in too early on every corner, it feels like. Still, we managed to maintain our momentum. It's given us a pretty healthy lead. It's a bit oversteery into the corners. Boy, trying to correct it is not a good idea. Right, we'll stick to the left-hand side of the road this time. Still not perfect, but it'll do. So we're going to end up with a decent lead, but it was a pretty sloppy race. There we go. 2.6 seconds in the end from the Camaro. The Cobra comes fourth again. So that will be it in terms of winning the championship. Puts us way clear, 22 points clear with one race to go. So now the question is, can we make it 5 out of 5? And we're finishing up at Laguna Seca. Another one of my favourites. Massively overshot. Cobra also kicking up a lot of dust. Oh no! Left myself open to getting speared there. They duly obliged. Okay, let's get ahead of some of these guys. It's a little bit too crowded around here. Oh, the Cobra's gone again. Struggles with some of these corners. Oh no, oh no. Oh, just about recovered that. Whoa! A wild move from the Corvette there. Well, this has been a pretty crazy lap so far. Cars flying everywhere. But we've got the lead. We have a little bit of a gap. Not a lot though. 1.5 seconds. Pretty good through that corner this time. All right. One car is way behind. If I remember from previous races, I don't think the Cobra likes this one very much. So it's probably it that's way behind everyone. One or two of the corners it always seems to spin off on. Nice through there. Don't have a very big lead though. I have to be quite careful. Okay, so we're 1.5 seconds ahead last time. See where we are this time. I don't think we've changed much. 1.7. Definitely keeping good pace with me. Oops. Take out some traffic cones. Built up a little bit of a lead now, 2.5 seconds. Just going to have to keep it nice and tidy through the rest of the race. That's not quite what I meant, but recovered it. Untidy through there again. We're only half a second ahead. It's getting a bit tight. Tighter than I would like. And oh, I've overdriven that corner as well. Yikes. Let's get out of here. defensive on this corner. Yikes. I really needed that. I wasn't quite expecting them to come through with so much speed, but if I hadn't been there... Ooh, well, that was close. Almost blew it. But we finish up with a 3/4 of a second win. And that will give us a perfect 50 points. Very close between the other drivers. Interesting. Prize money there. And what bonus car do we get? Interesting. It's going to be... Oh! Audi TT. Something I already have. It looked like there were some really interesting ones in there as well. That's very disappointing. Oh well, that'll be one to be sold. I'll just go and do that right now. No need for a second Audi TT, so yeah, well, 11,000 credits. Okay, well that will do us for today. Another really successful day's racing. A little bit of carelessness at the end almost cost me that last race, so I'll have to be careful in the future. But overall, very pleased with that. So next week we'll take on the European Championship and see how we get on with that one. So thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see some more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.